That's my fault. So here, go ahead and so we're going to talk about lead wrist angle, which is a pretty popular subject.
Yeah.
So using the AMM motion capture device,
Hmm.
what we see is this is called extension and flexion, right? So whatever number you see it address, so go ahead and take your address position. We usually see as the club goes back, and so it's sort of going in and up, right? There's a moment where it flattens just a little bit, but then it usually regains the same number, believe it or not. So go ahead and put your right hand under. Go ahead and swing to the top. If you just go ahead and swing and let it swing you, so you end up with a same amount of wrist extension that you started with.
Yeah.
That's how you be consistent. Your face sometimes looks a little bit too closed at the top because the lead wrist is too flat. Exactly. So that's too many closes.
Yeah.
The problem is if you do a closer like this, one of the key sources of power is us getting to our left side and pushing, which enables us to really swing our arms faster. If we fake flex our lead wrist, what usually happens is a couple of golfers. You can see when somebody has too many closes, could be too strong a grip, closed face at address, too flat a left wrist for their style. Then they'll just hang back immediately in the backswing in the transition.
Yeah.
So for you,
So I need to feel a little bit more extent.
exactly. Now that sets you up to be able to actually release it. So that's more of a dynamic closer. A flat left wrist is a passive closer, and it actually restricts the ability to create club head speed. That's amazing. So that's why when you're doing some good swings, the face look a little bit closed and they tend to start left. That was really good.
Yeah, because I have a strong grip, but I still did a little bit of that. So
right, which I understand people trying to fix a weekend golfer. So this drill, right hand open, match it to your trail hand grip style.
Yeah.
Gives you a sense of how the right arm folds or not. So for you, it's going to give you an indication of how the lead wrist should be. But as a general rule, whatever your lead wrist is address, it should be at the top. The problem in golf is like this: whoever's the world number one, people tend to want to copy them.
Yeah.
So Jon Rahm right now is world number one.
Yeah.
Flat left wrist. Dustin Johnson for a long time was world number one. The difference, Dustin Johnson's slightly unusual, that he has a pretty strong grip and a flat left wrist.
Yeah.
But then he's not like hanging back and fixing it. He's using, real incredible athletic dynamics to square it up. So he's, really pushing. His hand path gets pulled around the corner, but not many people can do that. Where Jon Rahm, he's got a very weak left hand. Jordan Spieth's another one. Yeah. Weak left hand usually leads to a flat left wrist. Yeah, so now go ahead and swing like that. Feel what the wrist does in the backswing.
It does that automatically.
Right, so the weak left hand is a kind of a face opener, and a flat left wrist matches up. But it's not so much the openers and closers. It's more just the number of wrist extensions you start with. You should try and maintain exactly.